And it's just upsetting altogether because like, yo, I'm not trying to do nothing crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not trying to like, oh, with me, oh no. I'm not trying to be like that, but it's like, you know, I want to catch a break at least. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time I get close, like, trust me, there's a lot more to this car I have to deal with. You know what I mean? I got to do the tires, I got to do alignment. You know, I still got to figure out one or two things. I got some spots I got to be welded and fixed. You know what I'm saying? But I have a person who knows body. I have two options when it comes to body work and paint. Like I said, the car is not far off. As far as there's not a set of rust on the outside of the car. There's some spots like in the trunk area, or maybe trunk area and the rear bumper. But once those things are addressed and get to a nice shop that can do it, I'm good. I don't think the floor is rotted, but I'd have to like replace that. But be that as it may, to tell me that I have to have a car that's pristine in order to be covered is crazy. Now I understand for the most part kind of that, yes, they want to make sure that I don't get this car insured and then I'll be like, oh, the car's messed up, and trying to claim the amount of money in it. And it's like, they can't take my word for it that I'm an honest person and I'm trying to do the right thing and I'm not trying to get over, and they have to cover their bets. But at the same time, we pay so much money in car insurance and homeowners insurance and renters insurance and all these different types of insurance, and most of the time we don't even make claims on these insurance companies. So I can be with a company and pay them thousands of dollars for years and never get in an accident, and in the moment I have an accident or somebody hits me, then they want to give me the hard time, and then they want to raise my insurance because of the fact that I had to have them pay me money that I was giving to them for free, essentially, where nothing was happening. So that kind of rubs me the wrong way. Now, I'm just putting this out there not to try to say that I'm crying about it, but if anybody knows some other insurance companies that might be a little bit more affordable, yes, $100 and some dollars. I did do Hagerty, and Hagerty, they do classic and collector. So the classic based on age, as well as collector cars, like it's like a unique car or whatever. However, Hagerty is charging me just about the same amount if I would have did it with Geico and added. So it's like, it's really, even though the numbers look good per se by itself, it's still a lot to insure that car as well as pay my other car, and having two separate policies is not really worth it for me. So I was really hoping that the other thing worked out, the Grundy and stuff like that, because that was something I can afford $25 a month, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, for the purpose that I'm using this car, would have been ideal. But it is what it is, and I gotta just deal with it, I guess.